So I say we touch bases on a lot of things, and the do's and the don'ts. I like to elaborate on that. For some of the people, for some of the people that's watching this and is going to see this documentary, I want you to end this by giving out some information on a positive note to the youth that's watching, because you know there's a lot of violence going on.
It is.
Probably more than you've ever seen or imagined since you've been home. You've seen it, and it's like, to me, it's still, even though I've been out here, it's still like, wow, this is really getting out of hand.
Really got out of hand.
What would you tell these young men and young women about not doing that or doing this to put themselves in those situations? I mean, like what would you have? What would you tell them? What would you tell them? What would you share besides your experience from going in jail? What would be, I guess, the quote of the day?
I understand what you're saying, right? The thing about that is, Trey, a lot of them do it because reputation come behind all that stuff. It make you seem cool and all that type of stuff. And unfortunately, I was one of them people. I got a lot of regrets. Right. Some stuff I did. Just a matter. Fred was my best friend when we were small, and everybody know Fred and what he used to do and all that type of stuff. So I got a lot of regrets and all that. My thing is, like I said, they think it's cool. A lot of people think it's cool. A lot of people think that's the first thing you're supposed to do when something go wrong. This, that, and the third.
Is to react in a negative way.
In a negative way. Like, my whole thing, you will feel, even if this how you feel inside, you will feel soft in the eyes of other people if somebody approach you with something. You're like, man, I'm not trying to do all that. Like, people feel as though they're being soft. Unfortunately, too, at the same time, a lot of onlookers will look at it the same way. If you came up to me, and I know I can get you,
right,
but I just don't want to, because I might understand why you even said this to me.
Right.
I might even understand why you came off that way. So it's like, no, you got it, I'm good. And a lot of other onlookers, they're like, dude's a sucker. So now, not only do you have that one problem come from you, all the onlookers think you're a sucker now. So then you got to respond. Or you just going to be, the laughing stock, the picking stock, as a matter of fact, everybody jumping on you. But,
so what would you, knowing what you know now,
yeah,
what would you tell somebody that gets those type of feelings of today, how they would be able to handle it? What should they do?
One thing for sure, once you pick them guns up, it's hard to sit them Jones back down.
So don't pick them up.
Yeah, so you really want to be like conscious of picking it up from the beginning. It's hard to put them back down. And then the scary part is when you start using them and you're not scared to use them no more. Like, that's when you get into that comfort zone and anything to go after that.